Hey Peculiars, it's me, Amanda, the Peculiar Brunette, and today we're going to be continuing the Candle Magic series with candle color meanings. Now, understanding the different candle color meanings can really help you choose the right candle for you and increase its effectiveness in your ritual or spell. Now, if you like videos like this, remember to like, subscribe, and let's jump in. Alright, now what is candle color magic? So candle color magic is basically the idea or the belief that colors carry certain vibrations or frequencies or energies to them, just in the same way that crystals and numbers do. Now, when I first started out on my spiritual journey, I couldn't quite figure out where people were getting the meanings for each color, because I'd see slightly different interpretations of it, and I just felt like I couldn't get to the root of the truth where they were getting this information from. So after a bit of research, I discovered that this is based on color therapy. So if you don't know what color therapy is, it's basically the idea that surrounding yourself by certain colors can affect your mood, or your energy, your emotions, or even some of your thoughts. So, depending on the color that you're in, say for example, it might help decrease any anxiety that you have, and increase your overall wellness. Now, there are a lot of people in the scientific community that would say that, color therapy is pseudoscience, but there have been some interesting studies done on it, and I linked one of them at the bottom of the blog post that I did alongside of this video, and it is called A Critical Analysis of Chromotherapy. Chromotherapy is another word for color therapy. So it's a critical analysis of chromotherapy and its scientific evolution. Now, in this study, it said that they can actually source color therapy use back to the Egyptians, that would actually take their any windows that they had, and they would be only primary colors. So it would either be blue or yellow or red, and then that way, when the sunlight came through, it would light up the whole room in that color, which I thought was kind of cool. So by using candle color magic in your practice, you'd be essentially infusing all of those energies and frequencies and meaning into the candle that you're burning. So that's why you want to use that specific candle, so that you align with those specific intentions in your ritual. Alright, now before I jump into each individual candle color meaning, I do want to say, remember that you don't need to use colors only in candle magic. You can use color magic from simply the clothes that you wear, or the colors that you decorate your home in, or the lighting that you choose. I mean, there are many different ways that you can incorporate color magic into your life. And I also think it's interesting to pay attention to the colors you seem vibrationally attracted to, like which ones you keep getting drawn to, and then their corresponding meaning, because I have had a lot of aha moments, and I think it can really help you enhance your practice a little bit. The color red's energies are infused with seduction and romance, and can be really great to boost your sex life. It's often used to represent the element fire, and it also kind of symbolizes courage and passion and strength. The overall spiritual intentions that are associated with the color red are passion, sexual love, strong energy, health, courage, lust, charm, maximize vitality, personal power, protection, balance, and harmony. Now, the color green represents nature and is great for attracting success and prosperity, which makes sense that this is its spiritual intentions when you think in the past, abundance and prosperity has looked like a plentiful green crop. Now, I'll inevitably, when I do the bullet point here and align it also with money, I will inevitably get the comment that's like, what about if your money isn't the color green? That is not what I'm talking about. It's aligned with money because money its intentions are often aligned with success and prosperity, not necessarily the color of the money, just the intentions of the money. Lastly, the color green will also help you balance feelings of anxiety, stress, or spiritual discomfort. The overall spiritual intentions of the color green are associated with money, luck, prosperity, financial abundance, fertility, growth, new business success, and nature. And don't forget the element earth. Now, the color black is often confused with like sinister or malicious intentions, but that really couldn't be further from the truth. The color black is really great for banishing magic. So basically anything that you want to let go of. So maybe you want to let go of some past traumas or a bad relationship, anything that you want to banish from your life, which is why you'll often see them used in cord cutting rituals to represent what they're letting go of or banishing. The color black absorbs negative energy to keep it away from you, just like black tourmaline would do. Black is often used in destructive magic and is really helpful when you make new changes or have like a big life change to remove any negativity out of your life. Now, I think this is a good time too to have just a little bit of a disclaimer in here to remind everybody to please not use the terms black magic or white magic because there are clear negative racial connotations with those terms. Remember instead to use either left-handed and right-handed path, or if you're like me, you can use the terms destructive and constructive magic. The overall spiritual intentions of the color black are protection from negative energy or diseases or evil, etc., banishing, binding, helping to eliminate bad habits, to represent death as in the afterlife or the spiritual realm, to unblock energy, to represent endings, to help break curses or hexes, reveal secrets, in cord cutting rituals, or removing barriers. Now, the color white is great for sweeping out negative energy and welcoming in positive energy. It's often used to represent peace and healing. But what's really great about the color white is that it can be substituted for any other color. So if you're unsure about which color you want to start with, you can use white. The overall spiritual intentions of the color white are peace, truth, to represent spirit, insight, serenity, healing, renewal, cleansing, unity, spirituality, clairvoyance, creativity, or moon and lunar energy. Now, the color blue is often used to represent the element water, and it has a very, soothing, healing quality to it. Because when you think about water, you think about calm ocean waves, you think about like a babbling brook. That soothing, calming energy, that's what's represented in the color blue. And overall, it's really just about emotions and truth. The overall spiritual intentions of the color blue are associated with wisdom, sleep, dreams, loyalty, communication, clarity, patience, understanding, calm, forgiveness, and travel. Now, the color pink is a really positive and happy color. It represents emotional and kind of compassionate love without the sexual undertones of the color red. And remember that the color pink, it can represent all kinds of love and relationships in your life. So it doesn't have to maybe just be with your partner. It can be with, family, children, friends, or any other loved ones in your life. Pink's spiritual intentions are associated with romance, self-compassion, empathy, kindness, friendship, joy, unconditional love, happiness, understanding, and generosity. So the color purple is often used by those who are trying to enhance what they currently have, but its overall meaning is its association with the spiritual world or like the other world. So if you have a loved one who's passed that you're trying to connect with, or you're trying to seek some kind of spiritual guidance from the spiritual world, this is going to be a great color for you to use. The color purple's spiritual intentions are associated with divination, intuition, spiritual enlightenment, healing, hidden knowledge and secrets, creativity, meditation, wisdom, the unconscious, manifestation, and spiritual transformation. The color orange is a really lighthearted and bright color that's often used to represent solar energy. It's really great for success. That can be business or personal, and I like to use it when I need to kind of boost my creativity or enhance my inspiration. The spiritual intentions of the color orange are happiness, justice, creativity, positive energy, profound change, flexibility, and fast action. So the color yellow is often used to represent the element air, and can also be used to represent solar energy. However, when you think of the color yellow, always remember that it has to do with your analytical mind. So, and intelligence. So if you're trying to improve your concentration, so maybe you're studying for exams, or you're trying to prepare for, for maybe a speech, or enhance your quick-wittedness, it's all about to do with intellect and your thought. The spiritual intentions of the color yellow are abundance, intelligence, mental health, memory, confidence, charm, beauty, and for studying or exams. So the color brown can also be used to represent the element earth, but it differs a little bit from the color green, because the color green is all about attracting kind of prosperity and success. It's symbolizing nature. It's, you think of really green farmland or a rich forest that's green and prosperous, right? Where brown, it's more about the soil. It's more about the root system underneath. It's very much about security and stability, right? It's the color for grounding. The spiritual intentions for the color brown are grounding, balance, stability, earth magic, animals, real estate, land, or property. The color silver is really great when you're trying to develop your divination abilities. It's kind of confused sometimes with the color purple because they both kind of relate to the other world or the spiritual realm. But for me, the color purple the color silver is better used when you're working on your intuition, dream work, and kind of moon magic. The spiritual intentions of the color silver are associated with dreams, moon energy, self-reflection, enchantment, cosmic strength, and inspiration. So the color gold represents energy and light in its most basic form. So it's really good for rituals where you're trying to gain power or influence and success. The spiritual intentions behind the color gold are associated with fortune, enlightenment, personal strength, wisdom, confidence, gaining skills or abilities. Now, there are some spiritual practitioners that will use certain candle colors on specific days of the week because they're believed to be more powerful on those days. Now, this isn't something that I use in my spiritual practice. I believe that, our power intention comes from within. But I do know there are a lot of people that like to use this, so I wanted to make sure that you had this knowledge, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to use it in your practice. Alright, so Sunday is associated with the colors orange and gold and connected to the sun. Monday is associated with the colors white and silver and connected with the lunar energy of the moon. Tuesday is connected to the color red and associated with the planet Mars. Wednesday is connected to the color yellow and associated with the planet Mercury. Thursday is connected to the color blue and purple and associated with Jupiter and Neptune. Friday is connected to the colors green and pink and associated with the planet Venus. Saturday is connected to the colors black and brown, and connected to the Earth and Saturn. Now, if you have any experiences in candle color magic that you've used in your spiritual practice, I would love to hear about it. Any tips or tricks you have, please make sure to comment down below. I love it. If you liked this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I hope this video was helpful. Lots of love to you. And remember, as always, stay peculiar.